Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Ping of the week here with Hashman Boxing. Yeah man, we're just gonna touch on a little post-fight breakdown of the Joshua Buatsi versus Zach Parker fight. Bit of a controversial ending, so yeah man, stay tuned for our thoughts and we're gonna break down all of that, even the scorecards and everything in there. But first we're gonna give our thoughts on the fight initially, man. Yeah, so Hashman, what are you saying? What did you think of the fight in general? Just as a fight, as a fan, what did you think of it?
Um, it was a waste of time. I'll be honest. That fight was the last thing I expected going into that fight. Zach Parker was there for Buatsi to look good against on his Queensberry's debut, and to say he struggled is an understatement, man. That was a terrible performance from Buatsi. I'm a big fan of Buatsi. I've been watching him all the way through the Olympics and European Games, and when he turned pro. And that's probably the worst performance of his career so far. That happening at this stage of his career is not is a telltale sign, and it's not very good going forward. So I think Zach Parker was hard done by. Even though the commentary was very biased on Zach Parker's part, because he was spoiling and holding and being negative at times, but I still think he pulled it out. I had it 6-4, Parker. But yeah, I'm just more disappointed with the performance of Buatsi. I think the best Buatsi would have taken him out. And but is it maybe the Callum Smith fight? Maybe
Bro,
it's
that's what
too.
I'm saying. Yeah, like I
That's
think, yeah, I have to agree with a lot of what you said there. Sorry to cut you off, even,
yeah.
but it's like to me, I've seen Buatsi definitely. Definitely one of his worst performances. I've seen him fight better. I think we could all say we have. He was the favorite, wasn't he? Yeah, that's why
by
he said,
by far.
like you said, it was his Queensberry, kind of
Debut.
debut to look good against. Zach Parker, I see, he's got some skills here and there, but if I'm honest with you, like I feel like Willie Hutchinson's a better boxer than
Way
Zach
better.
Parker.
Way
So
better.
like if Willie Hutchinson, we were just kind of saying that if Willie Hutchinson was in the ring, that just like if people that don't
And
know,
right, yeah.
yeah. So Buatsi's fight before the Callum Smith was Willie Hutchinson, and Buatsi, listen, the guy was tricky. He was giving Buatsi some problems. Buatsi kind of shut it down, adapted, worked the body, got him out, kind of, pressured him and took over the fight from body work. You could see the adaptation there and you see the work rate. You know what I mean? He didn't let him just slip out of there every chance he could. With Zach Parker, he didn't seem to me as skillful. He was holding, spoiling. He wasn't doing much. I don't know if perhaps he had a bad weight cut. I don't know. He's a bit of a big guy. Like, listen, to me, everyone's saying robbery. I've got to agree. Like, I didn't see Buatsi winning the fight, but to me, on the night, like straight after the fight, because this is like a few days after we're talking about this. Straight after the fight, I said, "Yeah, that's a bad robbery." After thinking about that, I'm thinking, bro, this Zach Parker, the way he was jumping on the floor and holding this,
Bro,
this guy should have had. That's if I would have took 2, 3 minutes. I
bro,
swear to
the
God,
referee
I'd have been
was
like,
a
brother, what
joke.
you did? I don't
That
know.
ref
What
was
was
a
it?
joke. I can't
But
lie,
then,
man.
but
Maybe
then
if the
people,
referee gave him a point off, maybe it could have changed the way Boatsy would have fought. But man, I don't know what they was telling Boatsy in the corner, man, because that wasn't it, man. That was a bad performance, man.
yeah, like there was no sign of it, an adaptation at all, was there? Like, I just see him,
He looks
like,
like he's
Bryce,
Benson.
he had a sharp jab the whole night and
Yeah,
landed a
his
few
jab. To be
jabs the
fair,
whole night. That's
he had
it.
a good jab, but there was no follow up after
Follow
the
up
jab.
there. It's
And
like the body.
even in the clinches, Boatsy just accepted defeat in the clinch.
Yeah, yeah.
He wasn't like I've seen Boatsy fight like Willie Hutchinson, even
Mm,
Callum Smith, like in the clinch, he's physical,
vicious. Yeah.
vicious in the clinch. Like he throws short punches and he bullies people off, but he
Yeah, like
just
yeah, like, you
nothing,
know what? And
no,
even
no
I
urgency, no
see,
intensity.
yeah, like no urgency, intensity. I agree. Like there's some fights I see in Buatsi, and like I feel like his work rate's so high that he even like he takes a round off because he's just working so much that one round
Exactly.
he'll just start standing there and get him kind of pop. I used to think that's a bit of a thing with him, a
It's
bit of
like
an adaptation
what?
he needs to make.
Yeah,
But it's like this fight, he was just coasting the whole way
Yeah,
of just being. He's clearly physically stronger than Zach. He was
yeah,
leading on him. Zach Parker. Even my coach was telling me, like saying, like obviously, you know, like he's gone on the floor because obviously he's heavy and that, and but he's stronger than him. Da, da, da. I get that, but like the psychology and just the visuals of that, it just makes you're just making Buatsi's ineffective aggression look effective. Something like it doesn't look like to me. I've spotted bigger guys and they're on me, and like, I get it. Like you don't want to just be holding their weight and wasting your energy, but
yeah.
the way he was going down instantly and just
It
wasted,
was
like
very
it became
smart.
a
I think
time wasting thing.
it was very
Yeah, it was like
smart, but
spoiling the fight.
yeah, it was very smart from what he was doing. But yeah, just I think with Boatsi, it could be either two things. It could be he's past it, and there's signs that he's not the same fighter he used to be, and it could also be that he needs to change trainers because the
Yeah,
way him and Virgil Hunter work, I don't see it. Like the best Boatsi was before he joined Virgil Hunter, I believe.
I
Like
lie.
I was seeing Boatsi, even though they were domestic and guys, but guys that are like Ronald Quinlan, drum that fight back in the day, '02. The fight with for the British title, or even later the fights, even the fight with Dan Aziz, like he boxed
Yeah,
well in that fight against Dan Aziz. He used his boxing skill, but I just think Boatsi
well,
just
I don't. You know what, Zach Parker? Like, don't get me wrong, he's not terrible or anything. Like, he had a little cheeky right to the body. Like, I see what he was doing, but I
there's
don't know. There's something off
he did,
about Zach. But like, I feel like someone will just
I think he's quit before,
body
bro.
shot. Someone will
No,
bully Zach Parker, bro. You
he's
telling me there's no light
like
heavyweight that can bully my man?
oh Zach Parker has quit against John Ryder when he hurt his hand. So there's signs in there where when the going gets tough, like Zach Parker doesn't. But I just feel like Boatsi he maybe underestimated Zach Parker,
Maybe.
or it could be a thing where he knew he in his head he thought he was winning the fight by pushing and using his jab, but from the outside looking in, and even the commentary and people on Twitter or the public in general is very heavily favoured in Zach Parker winning the fight. So he's very
Yeah,
fortunate to
yeah.
get that victory. Where does he go from now, though? Where do you foresee him fighting? Because he called out the winner of Benavidez and Anthony Yarde in a few weeks.
Buatsi,
Yeah,
bro. I don't know, man.
I've always been a Boatsi
That was a
guy.
very strange performance.
I've always said
Maybe just
Boatsi would beat Yarde.
you think
I've always
you
said
always
that.
said that.
I've always
Fair
thought that.
enough.
But after watching that fight, boy, I
Bro,
don't know,
do you
man.
know what? I always thought Buatsi would give Yard a very hard fight because of that activity, and I used to think, but like them times where Buatsi like he's working, then you'll see like 2 or 3 rounds he would just start standing there, not even moving his head, and just
Yeah,
people would just be teeing up, and he'd just be tough, and then carry on. What I feel like that's where Yard would catch him and get him out of this sort of thing, but
yeah.
and then Yard had kind of had a few different performances here and there, but I don't know, man, like. Some of these men, sometimes they're up and down, but like who knows? Maybe it's you know what I mean. Certain fights they're not training, they're not getting. It's
Yeah.
not they're not getting up for certain fights. You know what I mean? They're
I'm
not.
not. I won't compare it to Lyndon Arthur because Lyndon Arthur is much better than Zach Parker in my opinion. But watching that anti-Yard fight with Lyndon Arthur in COVID, when Yard just walked forward and done nothing,
Yeah, yeah,
it kind of reminded me of that type of performance. Not that bad. I think Boatsi's performance was much worse.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
But yeah, man. Well, anyway, that's our kind of thoughts on the fight. Um, we do agree it was a robbery. You know what I mean? I don't think it was as wide as the commentators were saying. I don't know if we touched on that. That Carl Froch, not Carl Froch, Carl Frampton was going a bit mad,
he gave
saying,
Boatsi one round.
"Well, Carl Frampton was going
He
too
was
mad."
violating.
But you know what? He was going mad, but then he was also saying about Zach Parker's being a joker and jumping on the
I
floor. So I
think
said,
I
fair enough.
think Carl
But
Frampton thought he was spilling gems or something, like trying to get the public on his like saying but that scorecard was poor, man. The one
yeah, that
now,
scorecard. So
like
you got, you know what it is? You know what it was though? Do you know the most annoying thing about that fight was? Like, you could see one guy being an aggressor, but being like, you know, you see ineffective aggression and you get
ineffective, yeah,
annoyed.
very
You know, you get annoyed at the ineffective aggression.
yeah,
Then you see another guy jumping on the floor and you start getting you start turning like your mind turns off the fight. You're not even watching the fight anymore. I couldn't tell you about no rounds. I know Buatsi won more than one round, but I couldn't tell you about this
No,
round
for
and that
sure.
round because it wasn't a good fight. It was 10 rounds in it. But you know what, guys, we're gonna quickly go through a bit of Twitter and that, see how a few videos and stuff. Zach Parker, sorry's reaction to the unfair decision and that. But yeah, so you can see here behind us. Sorry, let me just make us smaller in the corner and that. So it's a source per Zach Parker. So what's he saying here? He says, where do I start? Firstly, I want to thank my team because they put a lot of work into this camp. I want to thank everyone who came up to watch me in Manchester. I know how much it costs for hotels, tickets, etc. I appreciate it. And I want to thank my wife, Lydia, and my daughter for always being there for me. I'm grumpy through camp. I can't believe the decision went up. Sorry. I'm grumpy through camp. I can't believe the decision went against me last night. Pretty much everyone ringside and online said I won the fight and won it quite convincingly. I should have had that title over my shoulder today and changed my family's life. I don't know if I'm being deep here, but
Yeah.
it's like the way he's doing this, it just seems a bit like, I don't know, I'm not hearing the sympathy thing, like change my family. Like I'm just thinking, why is you jumping on?
To be fair, I know
If
what
you're
you
not
mean.
changing my family's life, why are you on the floor so much?
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, you have to. No, he's right. You know why he's right?
Why?
Because he's looking at that Saudi bag. I can't lie.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
deep, that's
looking,
deep. Yeah, that's deep, that's
bro.
peak. You know that is
He
peak.
was one fight away from Riyadh season, bro. Come on,
They're violated.
they would have
But you know what?
fucking.
It was a robbery, but it's just a bit like, I don't know. I feel like he could have done something else to maybe not get robbed. But you know, sometimes the robberies
I
is just
think
robbery.
maybe okay. I can't say maybe because he still lost the fight.
Mm.
Didn't get the decision, but he didn't finish strong.
Yeah,
And the rounds that Boatsi got was the last couple rounds that I gave him personally for me.
Let me
So
try. Sorry, so let me try zoom in on these
yeah,
scorecards. Can you see that? Why's my thing not zooming in? Yeah, this is mad. But they got, you know, I think there's a better visual. There it is. That's better. What are these judges saying? Because one judge had it a draw, innit?
yeah, majority decision.
And then 96-94.
See? And look at the rounds that Boatsi got.
Wait, so what was Buatsi the
The end of the rounds, this
red?
round 6, 7, 9, 8. Some of those rounds the judges gave Boatsi.
You know what though? I gave Buatsi round one. Don't know what Carl
I
Frampton
gave
was talking about.
Boatsi round.
I remember that. I remember he won round one just
I
for
gave him round
work rate.
2. I gave him round 6. Round 7, and then round 10 or 9.
Yeah, like I gave him like 3 or 4 rounds. Like, do
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
It wasn't like crazy. It's just even the way he won the rounds was still meh. It was
yeah,
just all a bit of a bad performance.
yeah.
Bless him. I don't know.
It could have been a situation where would Boatsi go from here after losing to Zach Parker? It will be a long way back, but
Yeah.
fortunate to get that victory.
Maybe he's just a bigger name, in it, like the him and Yard fight. Like they're just thinking,
And maybe ringside, they probably saw it different in certain circumstances.
bro.
Because I,
Sometimes it is
even
like that though. I don't know.
even though I thought Parker won, Boatsi was catching him with clean jabs and pushing him back.
Yeah, like
So
what? Like, 'cause you know what it
judges could
is.
have
Do you know what also annoyed me? Like I know it's not just about damage, but everything Zach Parker was doing just looked like insane. You know, like
better.
he's
Yeah, he was
hitting
good
Buatsi.
with combinations and multiple shots, single shots that he's
Yeah,
catching him.
he's going.
Boatsi, I don't think Boatsi landed
Buatsi's
any.
one solid
Oh, I don't think
one
Boatsi
shot
landed any particular headshot that was telling. The only headshot he was landing was the jab
other than
and the
jabs.
body, a couple
Yeah,
body shots.
yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, let's go to some. This is I think this is Buatsi's initial thoughts straight after. Just tell me, you can hear that, innit?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, let me just to see what he was saying. Then I think this is walking out, isn't it?
Frustrated with that tonight. It seemed like a really difficult fight you had to put there.
Gareth, of course, there's a type of result that you want, there's a type of performance that you want, but the style he had didn't allow it. But I said to my team, as soon as I got to the corner, Gareth, I said I won the fight anyway. But of course, there's a way you want to win. I said, Gareth, you can't be on the floor about 6-7 times and claim you won the 10th rounder.
Are you frustrated?
You know what's so funny? Like, weirdly, I agree with him. Like, I'm telling you, there's something about me agrees. Like,
We're not
like even if someone's 2 weight classes bigger than me, I'm not jumping on the floor that much.
Yeah, that
Like,
was a joke.
why are you under him? And they say you're straight to the floor.
I think he was trying to get the referee on his side, and
that's weird. But like, even some people don't have sympathy for him, innit?
Yeah,
It's kind of deep. But let's see Zach Parker's initial reaction after, because some people were like a bit annoyed. I don't know if they're Buatsi fans, but they were a bit like, that performance, like what are we doing here?
But one thing I'll say before we play it, Zach Parker fought Darryl Williams years ago. I don't know if you remember that fight.
I don't think I saw that one, but yeah, go on.
But Darryl Williams beat Zach Parker, but didn't get the decision, and it was
robbery.
At that time, it was a bad robbery, and everyone was going. But the thing with Zach Parker, I'll give him credit, he dislocated his shoulder in that fight, and he fought with one arm, but he was getting battered in that fight. And Darryl Williams actually retired after losing to Zach Parker. So this is like a occurrence where, like Zach Parker, this is what happened years back, and it's fought him this time. So yeah, like unfortunately,
how it feels.
Unlucky, yeah. Like I think, but yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, man, I don't know. We got maybe something has to be done about the robberies in this sport of boxing.
We'll always continue.
Yeah, it's always gonna happen, isn't it?
So you got to go for the stoppage, man.
Trust me. Yeah, let's see what Zach Parker said anyway.
Zach, obviously very, very disappointed. What's going through your mind?
Just fuming, mate. I won that fight easy. I think every single person at ringside said I won it. I should be changing my daughter's half of my new unborn child, man. I've won literally almost every round. If I'm outboxing me, can't even touch me. I should be champion now and going on for bigger fights.
I think most observers ringside did have you winning it. You've just seen on DAZN, Ade's run the line, Frampton, Barker, etc. Did you take any hot?
Sorry, I hate to be a casual, but he looks a bit more.
What did you say?
I don't know. There's something going around. I swear to God, yeah. Like, I'm not even biased. I'm not even a biased guy. Like, what I'm biased to is styles. You get, like, when I watch that, even if I want to ring, when I see someone boxing in a certain style I like, I'll be biased to that fighter, like, just automatically. And I'm actually biased to Zach Parker's type of style. Like, Buatsi annoyed when Buatsi beat what's it? That tall brother, Jamaican brother.
Craig Richards.
Richards, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, is his name Richards? Isn't it?
Yeah, Craig Richards.
Craig Richards. I was annoyed because I was thinking, Craig, you can beat this Don. He's just running in like a mate. Like, you get it? He's just solid coming in. Like, I thought Craig Richards was more skillful, but, you know, Buatsi just outworked him again. Yeah. But for some reason in this fight, like, I'm struggling to feel sympathy for Zach. He said he couldn't touch me. I'm like, bro, your face is not. He definitely touched something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just jabs.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being ridiculous, but I'm deciding it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the karma robbery. Maybe it's like the karma call coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, let me finish the video.
From that, the fact that everyone else kind of had you winning?
Well, everyone's got eyes, haven't they? So they can see the fire. You can't even land a fucking clean shot. I should be champion. I'm just pissed off, mate.
What happens now? Do you want to run it back? Do you want to see him again in the ring?
Run it back, never.
Bigger titles and bigger money fights.
No one's watching that.
Nobody is paying a ticket to watch that, boy.
Bro, that's funny.
I think he might. You'll get an opportunity again, though.
Yeah, they done him dirty. They'll give him something, man.
Lyndon Arthur for the European, maybe.
Hello.
Yeah.
Decisions like that. It's a joke. I should be champion now. I don't know what to say about it, mate.
Talk me through some of the fight. At times it was a little bit messy. At times you did your thing very well. You're switch hitting, but you were on the floor from time to time. Talk me through it.
Well, when it's pushed me down, what do you want me to do? I can't keep lifting him up. What is he? Bloody 14 stone or whatever. You can't just keep lifting him up. I'm going to waste my energy. If he's pushing me down, the refs probably should say, stop pushing him down. I won't keep going down to the floor then. But, yeah, a little bit scrappy at times, but if that's the way you can win a fight and outbox him and jab his head off all night, he couldn't even catch me with a shot.
How many rounds did you give him?
Probably 1 round, and that was early. The later rounds, you should see my movement every single time. He couldn't even catch me, and I was comfortable in there. I was comfortable.
You know what? I know why he's pissed though. As from a boxer skill-wise, he's thinking there's no way this guy was like is more like the boxing-wise. What I was doing in there, it was better than Buatsi. I don't know what Buatsi was doing. That's why I do feel a bit sorry for him there.
Yeah,
it's like he knows, but I don't know. There's something about the jumping on the floor thing.
yeah.
But maybe Buatsi just knows that, and he's good at doing it. He just leans with his weight. Like certain man, I'm good at doing that.
Fair enough.
But maybe the ref does need to get involved, didn't it? Dead ref, like tell one of them something. So maybe next time.
How Foster in there, boy.
But even like when Zach's going down,
How Foster would have went, yo.
Getting involved too much.
Probably would have stopped the fight when Buatsi landed them jabs.
Yeah. But
That's
I don't know, man. Like, something was off in that fight, man. Like, I don't know. Bit of judging, bit of ref. But maybe, if the ref, even if the ref said Buatsi stop leaning out, I don't know. Maybe something. Or Zach stop just laying there. Because you can, I don't know, like when you get in that position, it's like you're slipping a shot and you're beneath. But in my head, it's like, if you're so far ahead of my man, you should even know you're going to dip and he's going to lean on you and move after that. Like, you're dipping and just spoiling. You get it?
Yeah, but to be fair with Zach Parker, he was smart the way he was tying up Buatsi. He was going underneath his elbows, tied him up so he couldn't get out anyway. So he had the tactics on point. He just, if unfortunate that he didn't get the decision. But anyways, it's mad, isn't it? But
it's a bit unfortunate, but what can you do, man?
Can't do nothing.
Yeah. So even my last thing to say is, bro, this could be the reason, bro. What we're seeing right here for this Buatsi
Even look at this. Look at this little salvo. See? Oh, Callum Smith was hitting the floor as well.
But like Callum Smith, I'm telling you, man, he damaged Buatsi, man.
Bro, Callum Smith's got the best check left hook, bro, in the game, bro. Counter check hook.
Bro, look at this. 3 shots.
Left hook to the body, right hand.
Bro, you know, Buatsi took a lot. Like, everyone's praising all this stuff. Like, this is why I don't. Well, this is my type of boxing. Isn't it? I'm a Floyd fan, so.
Buatsi looks smaller than him, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, like everyone after this fight was all clapping, like, wow, what warriors. Bro, this could have just ruined Buatsi's career about Warrior. He just took bare headshots. The whole fight.
He went hospital, to be fair.
I swear down, this was a rough fight, bro.
Yeah, it was dark, man. Dark fight.
Like, this weren't this was a scrap.
But this is the fight where I knew Buatsi has a chin, bro.
Yeah, 100%. But the thing is, that's Ghanaians, bro. I never seen a Ghanaian without a chin. They all got chins. Every single guy, I'm not even joking.
Hey, wait, I'm trying to think of someone who doesn't. Wait, you gave me something to think about now.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, they're just...
Or horror.
Horror. Oh, shit.
Nah, but he's
not
more
bad, but he's got the worst chin, and that's normal. The worst colour.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, anyway, I think that's all we got to say there, really. Initial thoughts we heard from both fighters.
Yes.
Yeah. Buatsi got the win in the end, and I suppose that's it, Sometimes you just got to suck it up and move on. Zach Parker hopefully comes again. But yeah, man, any last words on that?
Nah, yeah. Just unfortunate not to get the victory, but we don't love spoilers. Like, if there was one thing that we could say about jab and grabbing and holding and spoiling a fight, but he should have got the decision.
Yeah. Well then, guys, yeah, I think that's it for that video. That's our little post-fight breakdown and coverage on that controversy. The robberies in boxing continue, unfortunately, but what can you do, innit? But yeah, shout out to both fighters. Hopefully the next fights are more entertaining. But yeah, that's been me, the Warman, Ping of the Week.
And me,
Hashman
Hashman.
Boxing. Yeah. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Got daily boxing videos coming out, you know, news, content, fight breakdowns, all of that, vlogs. I think Hashman, you're fighting soon, isn't it?
Yeah,
Might
next.
have to be a vlog of that one.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
The
Hopefully.
fresh vlog there.
Next Friday.
First. Gonna see a vlog of all the fight footage. But yeah, also guys, make sure you subscribe to Hashman Boxing. But yeah, man, that's been it for that video. Peace out.